If we want innovation, then we have to accept there will be mistakes. Sounds good in theory. What about when it's your accountability? Find out about handling mistakes in this week's show. Welcome back to this weekly edition every Friday of the Japan Business Mastery Show. I'm your host, Dr. Greg Story, your corporate coaching and training guy, master trainer, president of Dale Carnegie Training Japan, and best-selling author of Japan Sales Mastery and Japan's Business Mastery. My new book, Japan Presentations Mastery, will be released very shortly. We are bringing the show to you from our studio in the High Performance Center in Akasaka in Minato-ku, the business center of Tokyo. This is episode number 105, and we are talking about, do you really know how to handle mistakes? Before we get going, a quick word from our sponsor. If you want to be successful as a leader, do the Leadership Training for Managers course. All companies need people who can both manage and lead. Leading people screams out for real skills in communication, dealing with all different types of people, being excellent at innovation, planning, delegation, handling mistakes, doing performance reviews really well, and inspiring and motivating the team. Do the Leadership Training for Managers course now in either Japanese or English. Are you doing business with Japan? Do you really know how things work? Japan Business Mastery provides the answers. Do you have the right networks and know how to create them? Do you know how to get on the same wavelength with Japanese buyers? Do you know what being trustworthy looks like from the Japanese perspective? Japan Business Mastery is based on more than 30 years' experience in Japan and will become your go-to guide. Want to succeed in Japan? Buy Japan Business Mastery now. Welcome back. Okay, now it's time for the show. それでは行きましょう. So let's get going. Do you really know how to handle mistakes? Doing more, better, faster with less screams out for innovation. This could be a kaizen approach of continuous improvement, or it could be breakthrough leaps. How much scope can we allow in the creative process? At the practical level, this is really asking how many and how huge are the mistakes you will tolerate to achieve good ideas. Leaders have an important role to build people with ideas. In any workplace, there will be some degree of compliance required around regulations, laws, safety concerns, etc. If these are overly tight, then there's usually not a great deal of tolerance for errors. If it is a complete laissez-faire environment with no controls, then we will wind up in court and possibly in jail. Somewhere between compliance and chaos is the sweet spot of the environment most suitable for our people to develop ideas. How do we encourage people to come up with new and creative ideas? Standing in front of the whiteboard, felt pen at the ready, and critiquing the idea flow as it emerges is a guaranteed innovation killer. Take a good look around your own organization and check just how you encourage the pursuit of ideas. Your actual technique may be harming the idea creation environment. In the messy process of innovation, there will be mistakes. Accepting this in theory is pretty easy, but what about confronting it in practice when you are responsible? What is the environment for reporting mistakes or problems? A workplace recording many violations of procedures and one reporting few will be looked at differently on paper back at headquarters. The many incidents location will seem to indicate a poor compliance environment and, by extension, your poor leadership. In fact, it may be the other way around. The workplace reporting few may be magicians at hiding bad stuff, and the other one may be one where mistakes are encouraged as part of the learning process. Constantly encouraging ideas and experimentation, but also faithfully recording errors for root cause analysis as part of the creative process could be seen as failure when judged from the incident numbers. We need to look past the numbers to what type of environment the leader has created. How we celebrate failure, ride the edge of the blade between compliance and crazy, and how we deal with mistakes is being very carefully observed by the whole team. If there is a trust environment where mistakes are accepted as part of the process of creative change and ideas are not critiqued as they emerge, then the team will feel safe to suggest their ideas. If you look around you and all you see is a blame culture and rapid retribution for failure, start praying your competitors haven't worked out the balance needed between handling mistakes and innovation. If they have, over time, they will win and you will lose. I hope you enjoyed today's show, and so please subscribe on YouTube. Share it with your family, friends, and colleagues. Become a regular. Hit the little bell icon to receive update notifications. Our website details are on screen now, www.dale-carnegie.cojp. It's packed with value, so certainly check it out. We try to offer as much value as possible, so you might also enjoy our other shows. In fact, we are releasing content 6 days a week. For podcast, Mondays for the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show, Tuesday for the Presentations Japan series, and every second Tuesday for the Business Tatsujin no Oshie Show, Wednesdays for the Sales Japan series, Thursdays for the Leadership Japan series, and every second Thursday for the Business Pro Podcast Show, Fridays for the Japan Business Mastery Show, and Saturdays for Japan's top business interviews. Now you get these wherever you get your podcast. Also, every Monday we release the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show. Every second Thursday we release the Business Pro Television Show, and every Friday the Japan Business Mastery Show. Saturdays, every Saturday, we are releasing Japan's top business interviews. These are all on YouTube. We appreciate your support, and please let others know about it so they can benefit too. We want to make a contribution to helping people build their careers and businesses, and so please join with us in that endeavor. In episode number 106, we are talking about go for the sales bullseye. Onegai itashimasu. Please join me next week to master business here, because that is what we all want, isn't it? Japan business mastery.